Hello everyone, this is Hyperion-Blue-GT here, and welcome back to Gran Turismo 7 in part 175. It's getting closer towards the end of the world circuits to be on the progress towards 100%, and there's going to be having a countdown for next week's update that brings out with 3 cars, new events, new features, and more etc. So I'll have to do it right now, and one other thing perhaps, Music Rally is all I need to do some optional, as the progress will be keeping up and climb harder to get up onto the gold record to be placed on all events at once in 100% complete. Let's go to the event directory, and here I come. We'll be taking the first step. We'll do part 1 in GT Cup Group 3 edition. Progress still remains by 50%, so I'll have to do it right now. And first up, Red Bull Ring for race number 1. We'll get down underway to have a plan of options for this main part of the segment video, but I'll have to do it by 3 races instead rather than by having 2 races in one event. Will be currently to go check and well done to be succeeded after the Clubman Cup Plus edition. So here it comes, and here we have 7 laps around in Red Bull Ring by 7 times the tire wear and fuel consumption in 2 times. But it's going to be possible that will be either depends on the sunny day forecast or heavy rain forecast around in Red Bull Ring, and features to go with a balance of performance will be regulated to go automatically when choosing the right pick of the Group 3 race car. So I'll have to pick the Toyota GR Super Racing Concept 2018 with the UDRS Inspirtech livery, and setting up to go into the mid-speed trap will be packed up to go into 461 horsepower and a weight to be placed in 2,767 pounds. As always, be sure to do your best out there, and the good news is, the starting grid, as we're about to begin to go in the first position, and you might need to have a racing heavy wet tires, will be suitable to go recommend and strategize yourself if you're about to go prove up and succeeded to go finishing up on 7 laps around in Red Bull Ring. So as today's forecast is about to go partly cloudy with a few chances of rain, and I'll have to be prepared to take a good look on the starting grid. So here's me right now in first position, and that means that should do very good and perfectly. It's all I need to have 1 racing heavy wet tires will have to be proved up and go suitable according to the BOP will be applied to be set in the mid speed. But other perhaps is I just need to get down on assist settings just in case this be will remain to be put up on the ABS to be set in default, and control settings just might have to be preferred to go other in case that you might have to be balanced in 5, or I'll have to go action to be placed example to be on number 7. So sound volume might need to have the BGM will be turned on, and here I go, rolling start, and first dibs will be prepared to go on the first turn in about 3 seconds, and see how it turns out to go head start first position to be pack up and go with a tough defense until the first lap is going in. Let's get it on and be ready for my move as the first turn is about to go in. Got to keep it steady and market check on the apex to keep a good watchful eye on 3 Group 3 race car, as the example on C. Herman in a Chevrolet Corvette C7 Group 3, followed by the French driver on second in the Mazda Atenza Group 3, and for the third one in position number 4 is the Genesis X Gr.3. 3 of them are the most challenging contenders to be in the top 5 grid, so I'll have to be expected and be on the main gap effort to be on the defense by around in 2 seconds. So I had to work it all the way. It's all about hard work of racing and master the wet surface in Red Bull Ring to be packed up to go in heavy wet racing tires. Just have to go all the way, folks. So I had to keep practice up, work hard, and steady well will be mastered. The condition is going to have to take the first position to go ongoing onward. So here comes Sector 3 by taking turn 6 through 8. Okay, respond well, solo check, and stay by 1.6 seconds. A little bit more time to rein the dance and go commit by exiting turn 10. There we go. just go increase by 2.1 seconds and on the way to lap number 2. So I had to keep my guard up. Faster lap time is going to be necessarily to be finishing up in lap number 2 soon. Just keep working like a dream, and hard-going Group 3 racer is doing the hard work of competition to be trained and prior to the future GTWS to the Manufacturers Cup. Alright, that's more like it. Just have to push it hard and climbing up to get closer by almost in 3 seconds. As other opponents are about to take the upper hand, we'll have to catch up to my current lead position. But it takes a lot of practice. Just might need to shape up and keep up with the racing line to be master and commit in the wet surface around the track in Red Bull Ring to see how the works up effort to be currently driving for my Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept 2018 for my UDRS Insportec livery. Okay, C. Herman is currently to go quicker up on the offense to be on a short effect, just to be sure and go clear to be committed on turn 9 again, and then make that final turn to go careful to proceed as exercise caution. Okay, third lap clear, so I got a faster lap time until C. Herman, and it done just actually to be took over by a minute 44.551 seconds. Time Attack is about to go switch things up to be turning the race around, so I had to think about to go for defensive strategy. Might have to keep a buy time on 2.3 seconds. Okay, closing up and going back by 2.6 seconds as C. Herman is still going to catch up to my current position. Come on, still got this one. No time to switch up the traction control. TCS 0 is all I need to do some spare time and keep up the go hard racing of exercise for the competition practice. But I can't wait until the event progress is about to go update into 98%. Okay, good check on turn 9. That should do very well. E-Dun is climbing up to be in the top 3 position to be placed on dirt. Got to keep up the good push. I'm almost there to get back in 3 seconds away from 15 opponents as the strategy is about to go pending on struggle to face the wet surface. Once first sector clear, gonna have to do it again in sector 2 and beat M. Chang's current lap time by the faster in a minute 43.982 seconds, and I still have the faster lap time to be previously from the second lap in 1 minute 45.187 seconds. But come on, Hyperion-Blue-GT, you can do it. Just race hard till you're about to go succeeded and achieve at the podium. Alright, that's more like it. M. Chang is coming back on the third position. Just have to proceed to go exercise caution when exiting turn 8. Seems like the rain stopped, but the windshield wiper seems to be turned on and off. Almost there at the end of the 4th lap. Here comes the 5th lap, and highlight in the blue in a minute 44.062 seconds. Okay, it looks like C. Herman is catching up for another round to have an offense distance in about 1.9 seconds. But no time to slow down. I had to step it up and step it into the middle of the high gear. So I got the 5th lap to be currently by ongoing. Got to go back on turn 4 and wait around as the few opponents will be slightly to have a chance to get closer to my current position in the lead. Okay, A and Joe just took the faster lap time in 1 minute 42.612 seconds. But looks like M. Chang is going for a high offense, so I have to keep my guard open and be on the lookout, and here he is right now in 0.6 seconds remain. Okay, all cleared by turn 9, and riskier it gets on turn 10. Alright, it's getting closer on the 6th lap. Just wait until going back, we'll do the best defense to have the first turn, and oh man, so close. Definitely so very close. He's getting closer. Just have to turn this race around and go pack up the defense. Alright, reinforce it up, and Corvette C7 Group 3 is on 2nd place. Now I'll have to be sure to pack up the defense soon, as the 4th turn is going quicker up and have the slight defense where to go blocking all the way in. They're about to go racing up on the wet aggressive side to go passive and defense where to stay all the way to remain in the 1st. It's a beautiful day to have the first day of summer, folks, and the rain forecast in Red Bull Ring is still remain to have the best one where to go challenging up and get tougher for every Group 3 cars. But hold on. Mercedes-AMG GT3 2016 incoming from behind. Okay, it's getting closer. Just have to pack up the defense, and Genesis is going to be on the same offense as well. Final lap, viewers. This race is going to get a little bit more tougher and intense. Alright. Time to make my last stand and work it all the way. It's going to get a little bit more harder, and the race gets tougher. Alright, there we go. Stay in one piece, and no being dropped down to 2nd position for Team UDRS in Sportec. Got to step it up all the way. Gonna have to do one more defense until the last remaining turns to go around by sector 2, and then 3rd sector will do my best part to give it all I got. Just have to go by 0.5 seconds. Defense and third sector is going to be my last stand. The 2016 Mercedes-AMG GT3 is going to get closer towards the 9th turn. Got to be extra careful. Two of them are about to take that final push and make the exit on turn 10. Alright, impressive, and I just come in a long way to be succeeded to be on the first position at the podium. Hard work of racing in the rain, and first round is check and done to have the first part as a conclusion to go on stage number 1 for Red Bull Ring for the Group 3 cars on GT Cup Group 3. But thankfully, hard times of racing and challenging measures were to go well defended to stay remains in first. Total time in 12 minutes, 10.252 seconds, and very good to be right successful to stay remains in first place. But it takes a lack of hard work. Clean racing is very much more important to be perceived. But always have to be sure, folks, race hard if you can to stay well defended when you're in first place and receive by without earnings to go for a clean double up by received average in 125,000 GT credits. But it takes 40.3 miles on attempted workout, and here it is right now by one spot of the example in 19.1 of today's driving marathon as a daily to go for receive roulette tickets. Now let's do the replay and go adjust plate pack position to be around in 10 minutes and 40 seconds. So it's going to be take place right over here on the main group, and one capture thumbnail image is coming up. Just have to get closer, right next to a few other Group 3 cars, and there you go, successful, and right at the pause scene to have one content replay to be saved as well. Beautiful, and just like that as a Group 3 racing formation on the lineup. That should do one tough race in Red Bull Ring on the rain condition forecast, so I would like to think about to go for a high speed racing to be at Daytona International Speedway to go proceed in race number 2. As the progress in event directory to be updated into 98%, so it's about to get closer towards 99% and later on for the WTC 900 at Le Mans. So, as I'm about to be planned to go change around, so I'll have to be sure to be saved later on for part number 2 in Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuit because of 10-lap challenge. So I'll have to do this quickly, and then Daytona International Speedway at Tri-Oval, besides the road course, we'll go faster up, and 7 laps, we'll do the pizza cake, we'll be toughened up to get faster and acceleration to go using in hard racing compound tires. Got to switch it right now and grab the Chevrolet Corvette C7 Group 3. BOP regulation is about to be set into high speed track by 480 horsepower and weight will be suitable to go calculate into 2,899 pounds. Then it's about to go high speed racing, folks. Slipstream for the BOP work will be labeled to go into high speed. Just like low speed and medium speed on different courses for every Group 3 cars, and it's going to get a lot of effort out there to go clean concentration and see how it works out perfectly to go for a different Group 3 race car to be categorized to be in order and have the racing hard compound tires will be eligible and see how it works out to go automatically to help yourself to be in 10th position on the starting grid. So here I am right now, right next to the Jaguar F-Type Group 3 and Peugeot RCZ Group 3. First position has to go clean and successful to have a 56,000 GT credit, just like the different one to be in the road course layout to go on the high price. It's about to go rolling start in formation as a style of a NASCAR to be ready up in 3 seconds, and let's boogity boogity boogity. Let's go Group 3 racing in first lap. Got to make sure to keep a good eye on the Audi R8 LMS Evolution 2019. The example is right over here on position 8. Got to climb up and have a good eye focus on the BMW C4 GT3 2011 is on the first position. Got to get in there soon, and sector 2 will go on the long straight to be sooner as expected. Very nice, and mark for the top speed at 177 miles per hour on gear 6. Got to go inside and have a good eye interest to be on the top 3 position. Got to take the right side, right next onto the barrier. First lap is going clear and faster to be onward in lap number 2. 58.29 seconds on Schwab. Very good. So I got 58.376 seconds. So let's work it all the way, and slipstream will go matter of offense. Okay, let's go commit, accelerate on the straight, and keep a good eye on third place driver along with the others who are about to go for the runner of offense. Got to keep working all the way, folks. I had to keep up and do the offense as the defense will be switching up to go in first place. Let's see how the Toyota GR Super Racing Concept 2018 to go pack up on the offense in second place as the dirt lap will go proceed onward. Okay, there it is right now. Second place for the Audi R8 LMS Evolution 2019 is here. So first round is complete. Now let's do for round 2 but another offense to see some few other opponents. Got to keep a good watchful eye on few other drivers when the radar is in active. Okay, got a good eye on the Toyota FT1 Vision GT Group 3. Got to keep going and stay defense until the 4th lap will go in the halfway mark. We're almost there, just might need to have 3 more to go. Challenging against the high speed will do the inside to have the best defense ever yet to go in first place. Just look at them right now, you guys. 15 Group 3 race cars like the style of NASCAR. But hold on, looks like the Audi R8 LMS Evolution is coming back for a round and gonna have to be proceed on the dirt sector. Okay, gonna have to keep going. Stay defended and stay in first place. Okay, looks like second place driver really want to go for a race. Then let's dance and go battle in first place. Come on now. I actually gonna have to stay on the inside, and a few other racers are about to go for the same method, just like I did. And then going for the center or right side position so I have to keep my guard up. But not good enough to have a 0.4 second gap distance. Now I'll have to do it again in sector 3 by the end of the 5th lap. Okay, just have to keep going. 6th lap is getting closer for the penultimate run, so I have a good eye on the Mercedes-AMG GT3 2016 since the last race from Red Bull Ring in Ring Forecast. But I'll have to deal with the Audi R8 LMS Evolution 2019 first, then the rest will be handled in second. But look at them go, you guys. They're about to gain some separation and go slipstream on the train. Okay, beautiful to be succeeded to go piece of cake, and final lap, here I come towards the end of the current race. Final lap, ladies and gentlemen. this race is gonna get closer soon enough. Just have to keep my guard open, and that was so very close towards the first turn when approaching on the inside. But that should do enough to have almost 1 second. Time to do the final stretch, and Sector 3, here I come, will take home the podium. This is it. It's going to get now or never, and keeping a good eye on the last remaining seconds on the gap. And there we go, folks. Team UDRS Insportec for the win, in first place for the second round in GT Cup Group 3 edition as the extra one for race number 7. But instead, race number 6 is about to be cheap and go faster up by the experts according to the BOP regulation in high speed. So let's have a good check on the results, and total time in 6 minutes 9.085 seconds. And that brings out for the faster lap time on lap number 2 is the OA is well placed in 50.795 seconds. And that's not all, folks. Trying your best effort to go cheap and clean bonus as usual, 56,000 GT credits that you might have to go for a better Group 3 car. But close enough, and driving distance in 18.3 miles is good to go. Let's do the replay and go around by 4 minutes and have a captured thumbnail image. We'll have a good look. But there's me right over here in first place, right next to the Audi R8 LMS Evolution 2019 and few other Group 3 cars by coming around in third sector. Just like NASCAR on stock car version and Group 3 cars in GT7. Just wait until the front part comes up, and here it is right now. We'll be going in on the main parts of the scene. Just like that, and the gang's all here. A much more beautiful thumbnail image will have a saved content replay as Deep Forest Raceway will go penultimate round in number 7 to be coming up. With the high speed that's taken care of, and that brings out to have a more racing circuit to go challenging up, and chili pepper difficulty is going more higher, just like Special Stage Route X from Clubman Cup Plus Edition. So let's go back to event directory and progress in GT Cup Group 3 in 75%. Just only have 2 more to go, and 3 chili pepper difficulty is about to be prepared and go for a different kind of a Group 3 car to be suitable as recommendation, as I decided to go with a Ford GT race car 2018 with my UDRS Insportec livery as car number 40 variant. Hard compound to be set and tire wear for 7 times and fuel consumption in 2 times. But that means no pit stop at this moment, and BOP will be suitable to be going right back into the mid-speed trap by 442 horsepower and weight in 2,800 pounds. And for the starting grid position for today's race in number 7, Deep Forest Raceway will go into 6th position as the first lap will be prepared to do the matter of method if you're about to be prove yourself to go challenging up with some Group 3 cars, as the practice will be climbing up and good on the start towards the top 3 position. But very good indeed to have another part of the race in GT Cup Group 3 is very more likely and organized, just like you're about to be practicing up to go for the qualifying session. Then let's see how it turns out, and be prepared to go for a penultimate round as the rolling start will be initiated in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. All GT3 racers are about to take the first lap and see how it turns out to go faster, tougher, and stronger for every Group 3 cars to be individual for the GT500 and GT3 race cars. So I had to get behind on the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 and McLaren 650S GT3 2015s as well, as I had to be much more strategized and be quick about it before the first sector is about to get nearly there towards sector 2. So I got myself in 5th place and only have 4 more Group 3 cars to go. let's see some few other drivers might have to step it up and see how it feels to go for a high speed potential to go climbing up and try to go for a separation to be a group formation. But I'm not giving up yet. I'm just getting started and go racing into slipstream to have a good eye gap distance in about 2.6 seconds. Just have to go faster quickly. Second out and out is coming up towards the hairpin. Alright, good respawn and movement. Looks like Toyota Gr.3 Supra is now currently to take the upper hand in the lead. See that, folks? Every Group 3 car has a good example. We'll have to go old-fashioned racing high-speed gear as the current lap to go onward to be placed in lap number 2. So I'll have to do something about it quickly, as I still got the 5th position to go momentarily as I'm about to go climbing up to go into turn 2 and 3 again. Alright, very good, and overtake the Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Now that brings out for the Ford GT race car Spec 2 and BMW M6 GT3 Sprint model. Here comes turn 10. Got to stay behind on the BMW M6 GT3 Sprint model in second place as the Gr.3 Supra is still ongoing in the lead. Come on, I can do this one. The Ford GT race car 2018 is a good midship competition racing vehicle since 2018 of the 24 Hours of Le Mans, part of the FIA World Endurance Championship and part of IMSA. But still ongoing by 2.9 seconds. Time for me to step it up and go focus aim on to the far distance slipstream. Third lap is in, and I got myself with a faster lap time in 1 minute, 32.531 seconds. Okay, find a good opening. Time to do a little bit more dance, and have turn number 4 and 5 will be coming up to go in. So I got a good line, and going back on turn 6. So I have to keep a good eye on the BMW M6. It's getting closer and deal with turn 9 to go closer and driving compact style. Alright, very nice, and gap distance is coming along nicely to be decreased into 1.2 seconds. So all I have to do is going to keep up with a modern Group 3 car and going back to the third sector. Just deal with a hairpin and stay with the BMW M6 on third position. Okay, terrific, wonderful, and excellent for the high speed keeps. Now I'll have to catch up to the Toyota Gr.3 Supra soon, and it's about to go switching up onto the gap distance in 1.2 seconds to go. The only part of the strategy when facing up with a different Group 3 car in first place, few corners will be more likely to help you out and give a good jazz up the tune, and feel the handling will go shorter up on high speed. Just like that, and the good course will have to take entered on turn 6 at sector 2. But I can hardly feel it, and this race is going much more better, just like Red Bull Ring in rain forecasts. Steady as it goes, and first position is going right at the bat. Let's see how Kawashima is actually trying to keep up to my current first position as I'm about to go in Sector 3. Gonna have to keep a good eye out, and hairpin to go brake zone on arrival. Okay, very good. BMW M6 GT3 Sprint model is in second place. But looks like the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 is now coming along to be in the top 3 position as well, and currently to be placed in third. Here it comes, and going right back at turn 1. Okay, looks like Masua just took over my faster lap time and placed in 1 minute 31.020 seconds. But I can't wait until Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuit for the final stage is coming up soon for the second conclusion in GT Cup Group 3 edition by 4 additional races. So I have to keep my guard open and watchful eye on 2 remaining opponents if they really want to be in the first position. Got to hold it steady. Turn 10 to go check, solo up, and clear at the bat. But hold on, looks like T. Kane is now right on the main sneaking in moment to go overtake. Very clever move, but it's not over yet until the hairpin is about to go on a stopping point. It's about to go for a little side by side, and the BMW M6 is slowing down to go on short-term recovery. And that brings out for the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 is in second place by having a turn. Okay then, looks like taking places and going for another round. Lap number 6 is getting closer for the penultimate run, so I have to keep up and stay well defended by within 1.4 seconds to go away from F. Freeman. Okay, looks like R. Freeman is in second position. Looks like T. Fujiya just already took the faster lap time in 1 minute 30.656 seconds. Got to keep my guard open and watch out for the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 in second place if it's going to be a sneak-in moment on 10th position to go on the main turn. The faster it gets, the stronger will go for the Ford GT race car 2018 for Team UTRS Inspirtech, as the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 has the element of surprise. But not yet, just had to do with hairpin number 2 to go out and out, and coming back for the BMW M6 GT3 Sprint model. Looks like R. Freeman has been dropped down in third place, and T. Kane is now coming back in second position. Racing around in partly cloudy for Deep Forest Raceway as the final lap is about to go into number 7. Okay, still got this one in the bag, and well ongoing place in first position, so I have to keep my guard up and deal with some other GT3 race cars to be stay up ongoingly. So I'll have to take that last push, then go for drop the hammer. Got to stay on track. The Lamborghini Huracan GT3 is going for another round of offense. Let's take the 10th turn and try not to get distracted. Good thing the rear camera view will always have to keep its surveillance in case of other GT3 race cars might have the element of opportunity. Watch out for the hairpin and steady as it goes. Alright, that's more like it. the BMW M6 GT3 Sprint model has strikes back again. That brings up for Team UDRS Inspirtech is about to go for the final stretch. Checker Black is about to go place in first position at the podium. Nicely done, and made it on time for finishing up in race number 7 for GT Cup Group 3. Amazing and outstanding, so I'll have to take a good look on the past results. 10 minutes, 52.248 seconds, and there you have it, folks. Just wait until Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuit will be coming up, as the final stage will go once more just like Daytona International Speedway in real course. But very good enough and standard earnings to go by 90,000 GT credits. Triple terrific indeed. Now I'll have to do the content replay for a short moment and give it 5 minutes and 40 seconds to have a good eyes on the captured thumbnail image before coming in towards the third sector at hairpin number 2. Well, I kinda think all the matter of progress is I still got a good eye focus on Music Rally as I've been finishing up to go on Music number 9. But only 3 more to go, but I can't wait until the progress is about to get closer soon enough. It is gonna have to be reach up and go achieve successful to be placed on the GOAT record. Now, I'll have to go close in to have the right spot of the replay, just in case, and have a good eye focus with my UDRS Inspirtech livery on car number 40 in the Ford GT Race Car 2018. So this was to give one content replay for a save, and there you have it. But almost forgot one thing, to have a good check on the dashboard in case that you guys might need to have a good look for my progress. For the moment, as I just did very well and stopped at 75% when being participate to the Music Rally, so I only got 3 more to go and 2 more races in the World Circuits as the progress to go update into 99%. Just wait until the final stages is about to get closer soon, as the full walkthrough is about to be finishing up soon until wrapping up before at the end of the current video for part 1 in GT Cup Group 3 edition for 4 races, until the second part will be coming up as well in part 176. As the race goes on and the finish line for the World Touring Car 900 at Le Mans is waiting for me, we'll be prepared to go for only 1 more race and 10 laps. We'll give it all I got, we'll be patient on standby, and then 3 more races in Music Rally as my own requirement before taking on to have 1 more race after finishing up in GT Cup Group 3 edition. But I can't wait. My YouTube channel is about to get closer up to 1,000 subscribers. So spread the word and help me out. It's all I need to give a guaranteed help and support. Will put myself to go up for having a brand new stage of the level. But I can't wait. It's all about having hard work. We'll always have to make some brand new batch of the content videos. Will take a long time by doing hard work. That's how I'm about to do. It's gonna have to take matter of progress, and then the full walkthrough will be complete soon enough, along with the main walkthrough in Music Rally. So stay tuned, folks, as I will keep on racing, stay clean, and the journey continues. Thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. I hope you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Follow me on DividendArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more social media platforms. Plus, membership is now open to everyone. Will join to get access per price levels a month with exclusive perks, custom emoji with my OCs, and many features to support the channel by becoming a member. It's the best way to help out with super thanks as an extra, will support and grow. I'll be see you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again at the next current video. Keep on racing, stay clean.